Ranking Member Emeritus, Mr. Dingell, for 5 minutes.
Yes or no questions. Is it true that prior to the Affordable Care Act, MLR standards and/or reporting requirements varied widely from state to state? Yes or no?
True.
Is it also true that 34 states prior to ACA had a minimum MLR standard or reporting requirements for certain markets? Yes or no?
I think that's right, yes.
As you know, ACA sets a minimum federal MLR standard. As a former state insurance commissioner, do you believe that this will simplify regulatory compliance for insurance companies? Yes or no?
Yes.
Further, do you believe that minimum MLR requirements will encourage greater transparency and understanding in insurance spending for consumers? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Under the Affordable Care Act, the National Association of Insurance Commissioners was tasked with coming up with definitions and calculations for MLR requirements. Were the recommendations from the National Association of Insurance Commission taken into consideration prior to the interim final vote? Yes or no?
Yes, in fact, we adopted them all.
As a matter of fact, you adopted them all. That's right, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Is it correct that the NAIC recommendations were unanimously approved by the insurance commissioners from all 50 states and the District of Columbia?
Yes, that's correct.
So you had vast unanimity on this matter, did you not? Now, how do you separately consult? Now, did you separately consult with the states, the public, and other stakeholders prior to issuing the rule? Yes or no?
We accepted the public input process that the NAIC conducted, and then we have since taken comments and plan to look at further modifications to the MLR standard.
Now, one item that's gotten much attention recently is the ability of the states to apply for an adjustment under MLR requirements. The Affordable Care Act allows the Secretary to adjust the MLR standard for the individual market in a state if it is found that the standard may destabilize the individual market. Is that correct?
Yes.
And have you had applications for this kind of waiver, and have you granted such kinds of waiver?
We've had a number of applications. I think that we've granted 5 of the ones that we've reviewed so far.
Now, is this adjustment meant to help the transition the state and the insurance plans will have to make to comply with the new federal minimum MLR standards?
Yes, sir, that's exactly what it does, a smooth.
How many states have requested an adjustment so far?
I think it's about 13.
Of this number, how many states have received adjustments?
5 of the ones, but we haven't finished reviewing many of them. Their applications are not complete yet from the states.
Has anybody been turned down?
We have, yes, 2 states.
In whole or in part?
In whole.
In whole. This temporary adjustment then maintains the intent of MLR requirements, which is to ensure that the majority of premium dollars are spent on medical claims and activities to improve health quality. Is that right or wrong?
Correct.
As a former insurance commissioner, do you believe that the MLR requirement will help the American consumer get more value out of their health plans? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, under the MLR requirement, we're already starting to see insurance companies either slow or decrease the growth in premiums. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you believe that the repealing of the MLR requirements will harm or hamper or impede this progress? Yes.
It's a step backward, yes.
All right. Now, let's take a little look. Some of the things which will be adversely affected here that we're concerned with are things like insurance for young adults to 26, prohibition of rescission of insurance, prohibition of annual and lifetime limits, prohibition on pre-existing condition discrimination. I want you to note particularly that one. No cost sharing for preventive benefits, patient's choice of providers, protecting small businesses, giving them new rights, protecting patients from medical bankruptcy, and right to appeal from insurance company denials. all of those new rights will be adversely affected by this legislation. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the rights will be taken away from the consumers. Is that right? Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Bad piece of legislation. I hope everybody's noting it.